Hey, what's up guys, Weekly Light here, and today I'm going to be covering the Sweet Business Auto Rifle in the Destiny 2 beta. So this auto rifle is exclusive to the Titan class during the beta, and its flavor text reads, "I love my job." Its intrinsic perk is called Payday, and it reads, "Larger magazine, increased accuracy when firing from the hip." Its barrel is polygonal rifling, and it increases its stability. It has high caliber rounds for its magazine, which reads, "Shots from this weapon knock the target back farther," and it also slightly increases range. So this is very similar to Mida Multi-Tool's intrinsic perk. Its exotic trait is Business Time. Holding down the trigger boosts this weapon's range and rate of fire, and automatically loads ammo pickups into the magazine. Its stock is a composite stock, which slightly increases stability and increases its handling speed. The weapon deals kinetic damage and has no element. Its stated rounds per minute is 300, and its magazine is 99. However, due to its exotic perk, it actually shoots much faster than 300 rounds per minute. While aiming down sights, there's an orange bar on the side that fills up as you shoot more. It completely fills up around the 15th bullet. Using some simple math, I was able to calculate that its maximum rate of fire is somewhere around 900 rounds per minute. I was getting about 912 on average, but 900 seems like a nice round number that they would have chosen. So it's most likely 900 rounds per minute. The method I used to calculate the rate of fire was I found the average rate of fire over an interval of 5 bullets for every 5 bullets. And then I plotted that, and then I saw where it leveled off. From my data though, it seems that it hits the maximum rate of fire around the 19th bullet instead of the 15th bullet. So my data is very inaccurate due to me just randomly picking frames where the number changes. Most likely, it is the 15th bullet when the bar fills up. The weapon completely empties itself in 7.2 seconds if you hold down the trigger the entire time, with an average rate of fire of 825 rounds per minute. Its reload speed is 2.3 seconds, but the animation itself takes 2.9 seconds, so it's actually a pretty lengthy reload. In PvP, the most damage I was able to get with it, up close, was 14 for a crit and 11 for a body shot, which would make it about a 20-shot kill. That means that it kills in about 1.2 seconds if it's fully spun up and you land all body shots, and a little under 1 second if it's fully spun up and you land all crit shots. However, if it's not spun up at all and it has to start off at the initial 300 rounds per minute, then reach 900 rounds per minute at its 15th shot, then it would take a little over 2 seconds to get the kill. So pre-firing with this weapon is recommended in PvP. For PvE, this weapon burns through ammo extremely quickly, but it does dish out a massive amount of damage over that period of time. It's really good against big targets like the Cabal because it's really hard to miss even with this thing shooting at 900 rounds per minute. So you can always get your maximum damage for each mag. However, you'll find yourself having to swap to your secondary elemental weapon instead because you're always out of non-elemental primary kinetic ammo due to this thing eating through your ammo extremely quickly. Also, the reload speed on this gun is very slow, and you might spend a lot of your time reloading if you're a compulsive reloader. For PvP, once you get used to this weapon and pre-firing, it becomes an absolute beast, because once you hit that maximum rate of fire, you can melt people extremely quickly, and in some cases even from long distances because of how its perks allow for it to be extremely stable and have some pretty decent range. The fall off on this gun is actually not that bad, but the accuracy leaves a lot to be desired while hip firing, even though its intrinsic perk gives it better hip firing accuracy. Aiming down sights, however, does seem to help a little bit at longer ranges, but overall you can win medium range fights with this auto rifle. This weapon is extremely fun to use and feels like an improvement upon the older weapons of Destiny and definitely feels unique and exotic, unlike some of the certain exotics from Destiny 1 that didn't feel too unique. It seems to be a sort of hybrid of ideas seen in Destiny 1. The Payday perk encourages hip firing just like the Last Word signature perk. The high caliber rounds that's just a perk from Destiny 1, most famously in the Mida Multi-Tool. Business Time seems to be a hybrid of the Thunderlord, the Nemesis Star, and the Transversive Steps, how you can shoot faster the longer you hold the trigger, and then also it auto-loads just like with the Transversive Steps. This weapon seems to be completely different from a lot of the other auto rifles in the game and is more like a classic minigun you'd see in many games. Hopefully in the future this isn't Titan exclusive and all the classes can use it, because this gun is extremely fun to use and it can mow through enemies extremely quickly. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out the other videos. Thank you for watching.